The height of the pandemic created many struggles for families throughout the city, especially for expecting moms.
And News 12's Jericho Tran visits the midwives at New York City Health and Hospital's North Central Bronx to find out more about their work during one of the city's most trying times.
Wait a second, this is really happening and I'm pregnant. I'm really high risk.
The joy of creating a new life overshadowed by the pandemic.
I was terrified.
Less than a year after losing her child, Amanda Rivera now faced another challenge, delivering her baby boy safely in the midst of a global pandemic.
My biggest fear was catching COVID and, God forbid, losing my child again.
But then a glimmer of hope as Amanda's midwife Denise placed the expecting mother at ease.
We tried to make sure that they felt safe and well cared for.
The midwives working the halls of North Central Bronx Hospital still haunted by those dark months.
Hearing the calls for, doctor, stat, anesthesia, stat, to the ICU, and knowing that someone was, dying. Sorry.
The work of helping to create a family, dragging them further from their own, as Denise sent her daughter away for months to keep her safe.
It was difficult to be working all day, and I was always afraid of what I was going to end up bringing home to her.
But still, persevering through the pain.
It's also a responsibility that I cannot overstate the seriousness of, and that we take every day as we come to work caring for women.
Caring for women like Amanda who faced yet another hurdle during labor.
My son's heart rate had dropped. So I went to her right away. I was like, what do we do? She came to me, she's like, it's going to be okay.
Now, the midwives tell me that technology like this was extremely helpful during the pandemic. This fetal monitor here, located near the nurses' station, helped nurses socially distance while still checking on their patients. Let's take a look at this. You can see the baby's heart rate right here on this red line. They can also track the mother's heartbeat on this purple line right here. And then you can see the controls on this white line right down here.
Hi.
Throughout the 2020 year, the midwives at North Central Bronx Hospital helped deliver over 960 babies and hope to continue their work as the pandemic winds down. In Norwood, Jericho Tran, News 12.